As the world commemorates World Hearing Day, the University of Pretoria in South Africa has announced its partnership with the HearX Foundation to launch the latest evolution of the ears teacher training program. The fully automated AI-powered hearing health training tool is delivered via WhatsApp and is available free of charge to educators at every level from preschool to secondary. The discussion we continue now with Professor DeWet Swanepoel from the University of Pretoria's World Health Organization Collaborating Center for the Prevention of Deafness and Hearing Loss. A very good evening to you, Professor, and thank you so much for speaking to us.
Good evening. It's good to be with you.
Just tell us a little bit more about the work that you do, how long you've been doing it, and basically what has been its impact.
Yes, so we've started this work 2 years ago, 2 to 3 years ago, to really see how we can get awareness and training and advocacy into the hands of teachers, but also early childhood development facilitators in a way that's available to them, that's accessible, that doesn't take too much of their time, that they can use on their own mobile phones. That's why we selected WhatsApp as the avenue to deliver this service. And we're really proud to kind of release the second iteration of this program today on World Hearing Day to align with the WHO theme. And now we've got a fully automated AI-assisted WhatsApp training program that any teacher and preschool worker can subscribe to. It takes 4 days, 5 minutes per day, and then they get a certificate of completion. We measure the impact of the knowledge change as well. So it's really a totally digital, scalable solution that also provides them access to an AI agent for any questions they may have.
And I want to hear a little bit more about the tool, the training tool itself. What does it do? I mean, given the stats, I believe it's 90 million children and adolescents that live with hearing loss or hearing impairment. Is this, enough, or can there be more added to dealing with people with hearing impairments?
Yes, so globally, 90 million children 5 years to 19 years of age living with hearing loss. But for younger kids between 0 and 5 years, they typically, it's about 3 in 100 kids in Africa are going to have a hearing problem every year. And, healthy hearing is the gateway to healthy learning. So if kids can't hear well, they can't learn well. It's an invisible condition, so you can't see that someone has a hearing problem, except in these educational settings where children are trying to learn, trying to listen. So teachers are the gatekeepers who can really identify a hearing problem early on if they've got the right training. And if we can identify it early, we can do something about it that can really change the total trajectory of children's educational careers, but also vocational outcomes and ultimately quality of life and integration into society and communities.
So just in terms of the right person or the right educator to do hearing training, do you need to have hearing impairment yourself in order to relate to the struggles of somebody who does? What makes you a good candidate for, using and applying this hearing training tool?
Yeah, so our goal is that every teacher in primary schools, every teacher in early childhood development centers should run through this program. It literally runs for 4 days. It's at your convenience. It takes about 5 minutes per day. You get a little infographic. There's a voice note of about 2 minutes that accompany it. And if there's any questions around the program, they can directly interact with an AI agent that we train on the latest evidence on the importance of hearing for education, but also how do you identify hearing problems in children, and what do you do once a child's identified with a hearing difficulty, in terms of sending them to the right follow-up services, but also there's really practical changes that you can make right there and then in a classroom or a school-based setting that's going to help these kids significantly.
And how can teachers access this ear training program? And I'm just wondering also about the cost of it.
Yeah, so that's those are great questions. So the reality is that this program is being offered totally free of charge. So anyone can subscribe to the program. It's there's no cost. You literally just need to WhatsApp a specific number, and we're really pleased to see already on this World Hearing Day that there's a couple of thousand of teachers that have already subscribed and started with this training program. So there's a WhatsApp number that you just send a message to, and that way you can subscribe.
And what is that WhatsApp number?
So the number is 087 813 4013. Let me repeat that. The number is 087 813 4013. And you just type the word ears. So that's just the plural ears to that number, and that starts the program, and you're enrolled. And everyone who finishes the program gets an official certificate of completion from the Eurex Foundation in partnership with the University of Pretoria, which is a WHO collaborating center.
Professor, thank you so much for your time. Professor DeWet Swanepoel from the University of Pretoria's World Health Organization Collaborating Center for the Prevention of Deafness and Hearing Loss, and who's speaking to us about World Hearing Day as well.